to flip shit in Mass Effect 3. Time to flip shit. In Mass Effect 3. Fix that camera. Yeah. Gotta wait for this game to load up first. There's no audio ducking I can do with this other software neither. But hopefully, and I'm pretty positive that the audio will be good this whole stream. Oh shit. Voila. Wish I can full screen waterless this game. Only put it in a window. Which reminds me, flawless widescreen. Okay. Let's turn the game down. I could do like 72. I'll leave my mic and everything else up. Coolio. Full screen. Controller. And hydrate. Cool. Why is it like... I guess that's better. No, you can't really tell a difference. Anyway. Audio should be good. Should be good. Right? No issues with the audio. Right. No issues with the audio. Right. All right. Tired of doing fixes and shit, setting shit up. Just trying to play the game. So I We have some stuff we could do on the ship. Actually, don't know. It was doing a mission here, but I haven't explored. Oh, that's what happens when you run out of fuel. It's never happened before. I thought you just end up stranded. Game over. But now I know.
I found something.
Uh-oh. Of course it would be right here. Sniper unit.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
I hate when the Reapers pull up in this mode. That sound that it makes is terrifying. Space fuel. I'll take it. We out.
I found something.
Nice. There it is. And we out. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here.
Evasion successful.
Got one more system. And then we could actually leave this area. Dude, the drop frames though? I don't know what's going on with the drop frames. I'm looking. You know what I should do? Just have the stream up. Damn, my iPad's slow as fuck. Barely use it. Alright. Let me put this in a better spot where I can see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Drop frames, folks. That's fine. Scan.
Signal confirmed.
Hopefully it's just two things here. Turn the volume up just a little bit. So there's two more items here then. Jeez. Get some fuel. There's one more item.
Reapers eluded.
Does that count?
Faster than light jump successful.
Now we can get out of here. I'm gonna look at my missions real quick. I was trying to get that dude some guns, whoever this is. He was chilling on some bench. Trying to get him some weapons, or I can kill him. I don't know if I even have some of this stuff. Keep seeing it drop frames. What the fuck? But it looks alright to me. It's not tripping. So, kinda strange. Jeez, there's so much. Found a sample of the toxin. Like, I done went to every system. Like, it's not on stream, it's not on video, but I swear I went to like every single system, every planet. Not every planet, that's being dramatic. But I was fucking scanning, making sure I collect every motherfucking thing. But I guess there's new systems that open up or some shit that appear. I don't know.
Commander?
I do know we can do the interview. This might lead to shop. This might. Uh-oh. Save it. Why? I don't know.
Trainer, can you
Shit.
send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I think this the interview chick.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
Deal with it.
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
That's crazy.
Now here's a question from a
I made
battalion
a
on
crazy
Omega. Commander Shepard,
choice.
if the mass relays can be destroyed. So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
It's easy enough to do later. I've got a good lead, and I know how to finish. I just need the right body.
I mean,
If that's what you want, let's lock that door.
Well, we can't talk about this. The crew can't know. I am my credibility and reputation. If word gets out that I got too close to a source, then I'm done.
I swear this game is juicy as fuck, boy.
I'll make sure this stays just
I'll be
between us.
discreet.
Well, I can't refuse an exclusive.
Neither can I.
Commander Shepard in for the win. In there like that. They don't even show nothing. They don't even show nothing. Why it looked all laggy though? Was that the night? That night went by fast. Commander Shepard got him something. I ain't romance nobody in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1, it was that chick, Ashley. It's no other destinations blinking, so big to the Citadel we go. Dock that sheet at the Silver Sun Strip. Yes. Put this up just a little bit. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. But why is it like center me? Yeah. Am I supposed to be here? Oh, I do remember that email. So I guess we go have dinner at the Castle Arcade. Dropped frames in the raid. I'm looking, but seems smooth.
Welcome to Castle Arcade.
All right, where's my specialist at? She said she wanted lunch or something.
Take that.
Huh?
Did you catch the updated intel report?
I wonder if this is gonna be like that restaurant situation.
Brilliant ending. Excellent use of the Belarusian gamut.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Caesar.
What the?
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
Specialist?
Commander,
Kick her ass.
Roger that.
Ah. That whole shit there is like from the comedic side of this game. There's a part in this game I didn't know about where it was just like more comedic. I never expected so much comedy from this game, but
Neural feedback. It
they had his moments where it was
disincentivizes
actually funny.
sacrificing pieces casually.
Please don't put me in control of
A
nothing.
few more centuries, trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
Shit!
So, your job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist trainer here personally saved Grissom Academy. More than a dozen students owe her their lives.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld.
Huh? How'd that work? How you let that happen?
Thanks, Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, trainer. Carry on.
Wow. I get XP for that, right?
What will you win?
Oh, I got a green. What does that mean?
You could win. Congratulations. You're a winner.
Music track for apartment.
So you detonate
I got a few of those actually.
No, pretty much all.
Stay out of trouble.
I think that's it for this area. So the drop frames is at 23%. But I'm watching, I'm keeping an eye on it. It seems alright.
I had this perfect spot. Long sidelines, good cover, no way to get flanked.
Okay. Let's pull up to the bar real quick. Let's pull up to the bar. See what's popping.
We're here to help you have the best shore leave ever.
This man is texting, not knowing that he's streaming. Isn't he supposed to be streaming?
Of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely.
Should I turn the game up some more?
Greatly aid our people.
I don't know, we're gonna see when I walk in this club.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
You need an item I might have.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
You don't need no item from me.
It's great.
A lot of this.
No, the problem is that our
Now I'm in the green, so
The librarian also has sacred text on the way to the ashes. The divine works on the art of battle.
maybe I'll turn it up
The
some more.
Nimbus clusters aren't fallen, and our people are dancing instead of fighting.
Unless my iPad is just low, you know. I'm gonna just put it up to like 77. 77. Uh-oh. Trying to get back in my game. Alright.
I've recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe that's
Yo, that chick always be walking up and just.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work, and it sounds like your students are helping.
Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Paladin. We kept barriers on a Krogan squad so they could get in close, break enemy lines.
Glad to hear it.
Also help the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
Oh,
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
look at Edie. She's absorbing information of how humans. Damn!
Shepard, everybody knows you can't
She
dance.
was hitting that shit. She had a whoever that was had her hand up. Okay. Commander Shepard does the signature two-step. You already know.
I miss Afterlife.
Oh, right there. Why she hit that shit like that? I forget he just picks up the random drink sitting on the bar there. It's not a smart idea.
I'm curious, what material is your base made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Huh. Talking about mechanical body. Joker in the club.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms.
Shit.
If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
Deserve to be stupid.
You and Edie have something special. Something important.
You're worried I might mess up the pilot-ship relationship.
I'm worried that Edie trusts you as a friend. And that maybe this isn't the time to push.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Shepard.
Dang. Wait, Edie was just...
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something?
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint.
All right.
It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human. Geth or Reaper. Other AIs are experiments only.
I didn't check that.
Tightly controlled. I am free, but alone.
What do they call you? Lane? Or is that still different? Sounds like AIs are experiments only. Tightly controlled. I am free, but alone. What do they call you?
You're not an object. You're a person. You're not alone.
You were suggesting I consider organics as my peer group? I could do that, but it brings up a question. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
Oh my goodness.
You're important to us. You don't have to measure yourself against organics.
That is kind of you to say. It also seems reasonably accurate. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
Garrison Nicola. Oh, that's not Garrison.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you to pay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from this madness.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Try doing it over well. I don't think I can talk to her yet because I still have that other mission
It
I
seems
gotta
the
do.
galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. I hope this isn't a social visit. You still have work to do around here.
See,
We'll talk.
so I still got that mission with that dude. You gotta kill him or get him weapons. If I want to get him the weapons, I gotta bring that store owner some like materials or some shit.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment.
Supposed to meet somebody for the main mission.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Go up, all the way up. That's the first thing it's showing. I don't know. Let me run all the way to that storekeeper, shopkeeper. That's the guy. I don't want to kill him.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we would have gotten the obelisk.
I do not want to kill him.
Her name is Tasha Parade.
God's still open.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to military war.
So this guy.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards, himself in the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
We're at war.
We need more guns.
If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
You're back, huh?
No.
Any luck out there?
Here.
I'm not
I've got some
sure.
pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Mission complete. What you got for sale?
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. We appreciate.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Let me just buy some of these upgrades.
Agor Munitions for deals you never see coming.
Don't really need the ultralight stuff. I don't use shotguns, snipers. I've been running like the same kit for like the whole
Welcome
game.
to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
My husband's away on duty right now.
So now I go speak to dude.
Her name is Tasha Parade. Of course.
Hey.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians are still fighting fiercely to keep Palaven. With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected.
Look at all them upgrades. I guess I'm gonna do like a quick run around, just see stuff like this.
Those bids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You got my attention.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Cerberus forces have attacked Tachanka.
Anybody needs an item? I got some items on my ship from all these dystopian places. Dystopian places.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the assets.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah. You're right.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Alright.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
I'd question your character if you didn't.
I suppose. I don't often talk about it.
Hey, you'll stop grieving when you want to.
Strangely, that's comforting. Thank you, Shepard. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Uh-oh. Who coughing like that? He's smoking on some gas.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No. Evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here, evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
I can understand Saren's thugs sneaking around in the wards. But the Presidium?
Silenced muzzle, polonium rounds. Nobody even heard it. It was just a jab in the arm. And then radiation and rupture warnings. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Suit Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Maybe we should go have a little talk with that clerk.
I spent 3 years waiting to come back and make his life hell. But when I finally saw him, he was just a clerk whose people desperately need help.
Which they'll get, thanks to you. Nice work, Ambassador.
This war is more important than grudges and prejudice. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Okay.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that. What's going on here?
What just happened?
CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What? I don't know what that was. That is. I'm pretty sure we can't talk to him anymore.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were
Anybody need some items?
Alliance forces struck back.
I got items from space. Hey, you over here.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Well, that just gave me another side quest. Thought I had an item for them to have. Anybody else need an item?
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that?
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent
You're welcome.
news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Haven't bought any of the fish
Is
on here.
pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My people remember themselves.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold.
Come again.
Ask about our full-service warranties.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Wait.
destination.
Let's check these. Nope, not the codex. Think I can go speak to Arya now, actually. Yeah, I gotta walk around some of the other locales. Meet her on the Citadel. Me. Where am I going?
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment. Please.
Docks. Let's take it to the docks. Walk around a little bit. See if some people need some items.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
These refugees have been through. Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
What are you talking about?
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I'm sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they can get.
Welcome to Batarian
What you got
State
for
Arms.
sale?
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
Pressure's okay.
James?
Getting tatted up.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not, and I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful!
Dang.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
Yeah, I didn't really like that decision, but I mean, I made the choice. I was already going down the route. I just had to.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Is the doc looking? Uh-oh. Dude, that'd be fucked up. Oh. If that's what he want. Is that Renegade? I'm out. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Great shot, Commander.
Waiting for who? For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them.
Please.
They'll come find me.
Anyone want some items?
That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're ready. I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
He's just giving that information to an officer that's just paid to just like defend this area. Please, there's an artifact on the planet. I'd be so fooled.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
I think.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Cool.
have your
Take
footage.
your photo.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Level 60. Save it. Check that journal. Priority mission is to go speak to consular chick. Still people to find and talk to.
Spectre status recognized. Please
It's
select
saying
a
there's still
destination.
stuff in this area. I'm gonna visit the hospital first, and then I'll cut back to Presidium.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
You're welcome.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you.
Yo.
I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually.
It's all
It's good to
optional
see her
stuff.
work
I
without
don't even...
And you and her?
We're...
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it.
One more thing to fight for.
You got it. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I'm glad we had...
Me too. And Shepard. Thanks again.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking...
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Anybody else need some items? I got items.
There's got to be something. I don't know what.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Let's check the other side. Check down the hall. These rooms. You got your leg cut yet? I can't tell. Nope, you still got both of your legs. I don't know who moaning like that.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
You're welcome. Who in hell? So we're done in this area, at least.
Spectre
Go back
status
to.
recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go to Purgatory. See if we can speak to Area.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second shield would be like that.
That's the dude I was talking a bit ago. All right.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Yes. Make it required. Right from the shadow.
Sheesh. Alright, let's go back to Presidium. Bruh, if that's what the club sound like in the future, take me there now.
Spectre status recognized. Please
If that's
select
what
a
people
destination.
turk into, take me there now.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So there's like a weird audio thing happening over here. Something about move away so I can kill them. See, now they're not even here. Oh, it's new. I don't know.
Shepard.
I have so many
Guess I know what
quests.
happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Check my missions. Investigate the ambassador at the... Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's just the thing is, I gotta find these people. These peoples. I mean, some of it I probably don't even have yet.
Stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You were sending the first hashtag of one will.
Really, you just don't know till you actually just come across them.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at
He ain't selling nothing new. Gave him some rocks and he ain't selling shit.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Her name is Tasha Pore.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
There we go.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Anyone over here? I know I was just over here like 20 minutes ago. Anybody happen to spawn and need a knife? Nobody need an item. Where's the ambassador at?
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from the Kuna are fleeing to the Citadel. After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore power to a vital fuel depot on Sayara.
No one over here. By chance.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
It's my money and I want it now.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone.
Cultivating serenity, we appreciate your even during times of crisis.
Citadel? Running to... Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
Was this a decision thing?
They need money. Money this bank has
I thought you needed an item.
like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Now we do the same thing. I not once talked to this guy here.
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It's a victory. It's only a start. It's a victory.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
Boy, drawing attention.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Yee.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's kind of scary. He's a good guy.
I'm just glad he's on our side. You haven't seen him get angry.
Neither have you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you.
The commander.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Give me my credits and I'm gone.
Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the...
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
In our last hours, she said. It's
These
not
aren't our last
battle.
hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling, but perhaps that's a good thing.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Reaper forces have decided in the Parnitha.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Okay. Damn, it's just a line of y'all like this?
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is.
Let's give this dude a shout real quick.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Yeah, the chat is at such a weird angle. So I don't even know how long ago that message was. Restrictions shut down top level diplomatic dispatches. Evidence that would incriminate service informants on the Citadel. Yeah, authorized. Authorized weapon sales. Yes. Everybody needs to arm up. Medical supplies. Currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the hospital under Spectral Authority. Yes. Captain Riley, N7 operative, has been nominated for a commendation. Approval from Spectre. Yes. Alright, yeah, that's the chick that was on that gas planet. That's that. I think there was something I'm supposed to buy here. Never got to use this yet.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Okay.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Because she is tied to Cerberus. Yeah.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Been going for an hour 30. I can't get distracted. Well,
whatever's going
to be
on
stopped.
with your father.
Of course, I want the side content.
We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Okay. Anybody back here need an item?
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Okay. So that's another item I need to find. This what a human dude used to be for the council.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Councilor Udina's
He pulled a gun.
activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics.
It's
We
the main
understand
mission
your
right
crucible
here.
is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate the help.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
Alright. So we got our main mission now, priority mission.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council
I think I can just leave here now. I can go back to Omega, try to find a couch. Reaper code. Found a Reaper code fragment, deliver it to her at the Citadel Embassy. Isn't that where I'm at?
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and...
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
This dude wasn't here a second ago.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Unbelievable.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Damn.
Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid.
Zaid?
From Mass Effect 2.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
Uh-oh, even more reason to kill him. Oh no, they might want answers, actually. Normally there's no door that's openable back here.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
What's them shots?
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
I don't know why, but when it comes to these little dudes, they always on some bullshit.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard. Aphis. The colony's name is a...
And the bombing fleet?
Yes. I'll I'll speak with Citadel security about. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Okay. Check the quests. Priority is Planet Thisia. I need to go to the refugee camp. I purchased a Reaper code fragment already. Jamming tech, I'm pretty sure I bought that. So yeah, some of these I just don't have yet. I have like a few more things I can drop off, maybe like one or two. 1-2 things.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the
Nobody, huh?
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. More things back here. I think you can save my life.
Dude.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Been
destination.
streaming for like an hour, almost 2. I'm trying to get into some action. There's too much downtime.
Please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
But I still have shit to do here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
And now there's also like terminals and stuff I'm supposed to be on the lookout for. I keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Forth and back, forth and back.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Thanks, Zaid. Good looking out.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medical dispensers.
Okay.
No, if I knew who,
Alright.
I'd have had them arrested.
I thought I had an item. I'm sorry.
What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying.
Dude, he's yelling.
No, it's okay. I mean, we'll get there.
All right. I see now. I see. Is it just the two?
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the medical dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them.
Get out of here. Get out of here. How do I know when it's complete? There we go.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Pull up the camera footage. So there's also some terminals I'm supposed to be on the lookout for or something like that. That the Batarians are doing. I have no idea. Let me get on my ship, man.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Let's go back to the ship.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Garrus.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like alcohol?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
This ain't a priority mission. What is this?
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
Tumbo.
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once.
You don't want to shoot contest, dude.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
That wasn't a tough one.
Step aside.
Yeah, shoot target. Why miss on purpose?
Nobody alive, maybe. But but technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Nice.
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely protein tech.
I'm gonna run around here.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkar.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Renegade. What I do?
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions? Are we playing security basketball?
Oh.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
That could have ended very badly.
Very badly. Glad we're both still standing.
We starved Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Welcome
Permission
aboard.
granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash,
Yeah?
it's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Observation deck. 2-hour stream, barely had any action. I mean, there was some action. Love it. Observation deck. It's here. This way. Is this not it? Oh, this observation area. What the?
Ash?
Oh.
What have we here?
off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh, maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes.
You just got welcomed on board the ship. Like, you just walked onto the Normandy. And then I just walked onto the Normandy. And I come to check on you, you're already on the floor fucked up from drinking.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
What bottle?
I want you fit for duty in 20 minutes, Lieutenant.
Aye, aye, Captain. Commander. Something.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Okay.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Roger. Should we go to the med bay? You.
You all so, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked them. I'm glad to see we have Garrus back.
Okay.
I
I skipped the first line, but
I think he actually
Commander,
upgraded my
Admiral
medical.
Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay. War room back here, right?
Commander Shepard.
The big old ship.
Commander, something on your mind?
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
I admit I've had some practice, even success. But does that qualify me for this?
Your dossier says it does, Commander. I'm well aware of your actions on Torfin all those years ago, wiping out the Batarian prisoners. It came with a cost and ruffled a lot of feathers, but you made the tough call and got the job done.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now.
That
Where
loyalty.
we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
So, like, what's that shit about to be maxed out, Shine? So, kind of throws me off how yeah, the stream does look a little bit. It has its moments, but for the most part, it seems fine. I was gonna say, specialist trainer, be telling me people available to talk to in the war room. Don't really be much to talk about though. Citadel, secret artifact. $71%. I think there's like something that's just hasn't popped up yet, possibly. Try to get a little bit more action before I call it. Gotta go here.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
I didn't save it.
What about
I didn't
the temple?
save it.
Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
That's right. And let me save it. She's coming along. Let's bring Ashley along as well. See her combat readiness. It's my loadout. That mouse off the screen. Ashley's loadout. Sniper and assault rifle. That's fine.
Liara, do you have anything more?
This ain't about to be no quick mission.
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
Right into it.
This can't be happening.
Let's get into it.
Worry about that later. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
Save it. Save it.
You must be Commander Shepard. Commander, we heard.
Damn.
Breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun. Enemy targets on the bridge.
Get him out of here. thought I heard something over there.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
Bom bom.
And you really think
We
you
need to
can
get to the
stop all that
artifact.
from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
That's right. Now let's save it again.
Was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end. Keep that anger, Yara. You think.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back!
I think that did it.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building, we've got fire support.
Boo. Shit.
No! Damn them!
Keep your focus.
Those things are slaughtering my people. Then return the favor.
Scatter and take cover!
Same hit.
Watch the edges! Don't let them get around!
They wouldn't put some upgrades around here, would they? This pistol is so badass. So much damage.
Keep
So
an eye on
much
our perimeter.
damage.
They just won't stop.
The hell y'all going on about? Look at the move.
We've got more hostiles ahead.
Show me your moves. Show me where the upgrades at. I'll take credits too. XP. Look at that. Oh wow.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess. Heads up! Wormers mutated as sorry.
Oh.
get moving before more of them come back.
I still can't face those things. My own people. I hate to say it, but it's what the Reapers do. Turn our own kind against us just to screw with our heads.
Above us!
Oh shit.
Never get used to the sight of them, do you? Demons do exist. Up ahead, on the left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
I don't like it. Wait, I know I'm supposed to go up there, but this game be putting stuff to the side. I don't know what that broken shotgun was there for, but hey.
I'll do what I can. Watch your head.
How long can you hold out?
I doubt that sniper's better.
Stopping you here as long as it takes.
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Going to cover.
I think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
I wouldn't call that an escape.
No choice.
Good gun. I like this gun. I like both of the guns. I mean.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Amen to that.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way.
Uh-oh.
Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up.
But that Reaper is nearby.
Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Oh, that yellow. Explode that mouth. Oh shit. What up, bitch? Ah, shoot you in your stomach and your titty. You ain't shit, bitch! Yeah! Aye! Oh my gosh.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Why nobody told me there was a missile launcher here?
Move! Now's our chance!
What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Probably go up here. I knew this was gonna be like a actual mission. It's a priority mission.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead. Shit, we've got hostiles coming. Incoming, hang tight while I shake him.
Damn! Shoot! That didn't do nothing. That didn't do a damn thing. Fuck! Oh. What? Why did that ship blow up when I blew up? What? That is highly unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. And this looks like a boss fight.
Let's get inside.
How exactly do we do that? Place looks like it's in lockdown.
I'm hungry.
There were 5 billion Asari when this war began. I wonder how many we've lost today. Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Bit much for a church.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Look at that rifle.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something's wrong. The scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
How about
all this lore?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
I don't know, Leo.
I'm guessing these.
their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Seems like a lot of trouble for a religion no one follows anymore.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though Athame does have great historical significance. We once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
Think back to the one on Mars. Imagine what someone could learn if they kept this kind of thing quiet.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple goes back thousands of years, Doc. Plenty of time to figure it out.
That doesn't make it true.
It wouldn't take much. A breakthrough here, a breakthrough there, and pretty soon you're top dog in the galaxy.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
Voila.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon
Look for
seems
the
to think you're Prothean,
connections.
Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago. No connection here.
Hard to believe we're so close. We figured this out and we finished the Crucible.
I'd say that one counts.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Connection.
I don't think that's it. Let's move on.
Connection.
There, another one.
I don't think we found them all yet.
And this one. Connection.
That did it.
I didn't
think
fully
we
get
can
to see
access the
it.
beacon now.
I should have saved it.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Wait a second!
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Looks like a VI. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds like history's repeating itself.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps. Though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
We haven't been annihilated yet. We're fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
We already know that. That's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
I thought next time we saw each other we was gonna be fighting.
How did you find this place?
What happened?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
I might have believed you once, but you've gone too far.
Shepard, you're out of your depth. There are choices coming that you're not equipped to make.
At least I'll be making them as a human being. You're just some Reaper puppet.
No, there's a better way forward. Humanity can be so much more.
I'm finishing the Crucible, and I'm sending the Reapers back to hell.
I can't let you do that. Lang,
I can't let you
Commander
get
has
close.
something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
1v1 me. 1v1 me then.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch it! Gunship! Get to cover!
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
It's a pity the good ones never last.
Dude, you suck.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Ain't no way.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
on!
We suck! What the fuck?
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I'm gonna report him out. Please, is anybody there? Wait.
What the hell, man? Making me feel like I made the wrong decision. Dude, that was not a 1v1. That was unfair as shit.
Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor. The mission.
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Damn, bro.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Now here's the thing. What's my last save? It was at the temple. I'm gonna save it on a new slot. I'm gonna reload at the temple. Because I want to see if it makes any difference saying we need to work together. I don't think it will. I think it's gonna be the same exact outcome. Hopefully I can skip all this as well.
That can't be. I can't believe... Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must...
It's powering up. You can feel it.
It seems easy. There, another one.
I don't think
Doesn't
we
look like
found
a
them all
connection.
yet.
Oops. Hey, I saw it break apart that time.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
Timescale established.
What are you?
Systems.
Yeah, seen all those. Yep,
Looks like he died fighting.
The Crucible.
Unknown galactic annihilation.
Then help us.
The Crucible is each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far,
Give
if
us
you
a
wish to continue,
chance.
very well indoctrinated.
And then they pull up.
You killed
your attempt.
Fucking mercenary Markiplier.
The Archive.
Show yourself.
Stick to your talents, Dr.
Or destroy.
Damn it, Shepard.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted...
What the hell are you talking about?
I know
What side are you
I
on?
think you've gotten a little...
No. I'm saying they've got it right.
You've been spending too much time with the enemy.
This part.
They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No. I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me.
See, same
My
outcome.
methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for.
Poetic.
With the Prothean data, you're either with
No, Lang. Please.
Yeah. So it's the same outcome. I just want to check that. Fucking 32 hours played, dude. Granted, like 2-3 hours of that's probably... maybe some of that's AFK time.
Shepard.
So that was gonna happen regardless.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Yeah, the strength is pretty good, but considering what just happened, and we don't have any information about this catalyst for the Crucible weapon being made.
Not after we took down that Reaper and ran. I don't know. Yeah. Commander,
Kinda makes
Cerberus
it...
has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Let's see. In the commons. This the dude. This mercenary Mark. See, they talking about going to like hanging out and shit. The dude Shavik is funny. Alright, 10 minutes from hitting 3 hours on the stream. I think this is probably a good spot to call it. So what are we even looking at right now in the galaxy? Citadel. We have to go in this area. We'll go to the communication hub first. Maybe this will be a quick mission, actually. Maybe it's a quick mission. Let's get Ashley out there and let's get the hour. Put some mods on this. Alright, last mission.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
The satellites never really made it. Every time you see a satellite, that shit come to mind.
They're locking onto me, moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to wreck.
We'll keep them attacking.
I feel like they would hide some stuff around here.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes,
What's that? Ooh. Look at him, he's still on the ground. What was that noise?
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
You lose your nerve now, thousands will die. Now tell me what I need to know.
Yes. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
That's what that noise was. Fucking sniper. Trying to hit me with that GTA roll. Is that it?
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job.
That's it. Let's go.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. Looks like she isn't letting the Cerberus attack scare her off.
I commend her for that. Hack it out.
All right. 10,000 in credits. Just hit over 7,000 in strength thanks to that mission. Nice. All right. Go ahead and save it. And until next time. Time to get some rest.